What's everyone, this is Dominic from Tiger Shrumans in Smithtown. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make papillote. Very simple fish dish. What it is, papillote, it's French for cooked in paper. So what you're going to need for this, parchment paper. You can get this any supermarket, find it anywhere in the baking aisle. On top of that, we're going to need carrots. Got some leeks, some green onions. I've got dill, some rosemary, my seasoning just being salt and pepper, and any white fish that you'd like. I'm using flounder for this one. If you get some flounder fillets, or you can use sole fish, you can use cod. Any white fish works really well with this. So let's get started with this. First thing I'm gonna wanna do, if you've ever worked with leeks before, what you want is just the white part of this. All these leaves up here, you don't really wanna eat those. They're tough, they're fibrous. You can save them for a stock if you're gonna make veggie stock, anything like that. You can go ahead, you could save these. We're not gonna need them for this dish. So to clean up these leeks, all we're gonna do, if that outside layer looks a little dirty, you can go ahead and peel that away. And give it a little wash right on the outside. So to clean these, all we're gonna do, just take off the end here. Give it a little split right down the side. Take it like that. And we're just gonna turn these into ribbons. Cool. So I'm gonna take this, we're gonna hold on to it. Then move on to the carrots. We've got carrots, we've got leeks, we've got 2 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna cut those pretty fine. Throw that in there as well. You don't want to go too heavy on the garlic because you're working with fillets, you're working with like a white fish, it's pretty thin. You don't want the garlic to overpower it. So not too much on the garlic, just the right amount. So now I've got my veg cut. All I'm gonna do, a little bit of olive oil in there. Just gonna mix that up. Put a little seasoning. Now from here, I'm gonna take my fillets, put them right on board here, season them, again a little salt and pepper. Now I'm going to take my dill, take this, and go ahead and pull this out. You only want the ends here, you don't want too much of the root. So we'll clean it up a little. What I'm going to do, starting from the thicker part, you want this to, we're going to roll these basically. We're going to roll it from the thick part all the way down to the tail. It's going to cook a lot better that way. So put the dill in there, just go ahead, you can roll this. Basically what we're looking for. So I'll do that, follow through with the next one. So now here's the main part of papillote. With parchment paper, you're gonna wanna cut it into a shape like this. Now we got that, all I'm gonna do, take a roll of parchment paper, not that much. Now to do this, make it a little simpler, we'll fold it in half. Let me go over here and get a marker. Gonna need scissors for this. And going from the corners here, we're just gonna draw ourselves a little line so we can cut along it, and we'll get that shape that we need. Very rough shape, but that's what we're looking for. And all we're gonna do is just cut off that excess. So from here, all we're gonna do, got our parchment paper. Let me hold on to one and put that right there. So we're gonna open this up. Got our vegetables. Mix these up. And I'm gonna make a small little bed of vegetables for the fish. For a little added flavor, just gonna throw some rosemary right in there. And what I've got here is just a little white wine that's gonna help steam it, give it a nice little fruity flavor. Not too much in the white wine, about a tablespoon we're looking for. So, fish right on top. Now from here, we're gonna fold this over. To help cook this stew, you want to fold these edges over. You're gonna fold one corner pretty deep, and then following through each fold, you want to grab the piece of the last fold you did and go right over it. That's going to give it a nice tight seal, so a lot of the steam will stay in there and help cook everything. Now here's a little technique I've learned that will help keep these edges down a lot better. Grab a pan, anything like that. You can press down these edges. That'll keep it nice and tight. So now we have our pouches all full. All we're gonna do, put them on a sheet pan here. I've got my oven set to 350, and these are about to bake for, let's say, depending on how thick the fillets are, you're looking 15 to 20 minutes. And after that, we're gonna pop up the oven, take them out, see how they look. So it's been 20 minutes, and this should be done entirely. Let's pull it on out. What's cool about this is how you would actually serve it. You could actually keep it in the parchment paper just like that. Grab a spatula, pull it on over here, and a pair of scissors or a knife. Go ahead. Small little cut, there we go. You pull it apart. Eat it out just like that. So it's been a quick little look into Papillote, quick little recipe. Again, like I said, if you wanted to make this with cod, you could do it with the flounder like I've done. Any whitefish works great with this. Hopefully you guys can use this recipe during the 90-day challenge, even afterwards. Stay tuned for more videos. I've got breakfast planned, I've got some dinners, a lot of snacks, good things. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.